But we can't sit up here and be down on David Bell for not having production that he never was given the opportunity to produce. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's why we need to really take a look at the preseason. What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Will back with another video. Now today, we're going to be talking about sophomore David Bell, wide receiver playing for the Cleveland Browns. Got drafted out of Purdue in the 3rd round back in the 2021 season. I'm pretty sure that was 2021. Yeah, he got drafted 2 years ago. So this video is going to be about David Bell. A lot of people kind of been low on him, been kind of throwing him, off the team down there. A lot of people really have been down on him and talking about, rookie Cedric Tillman and Marquise Goodwin and guys of that nature taking his target and snap share. Now, why is that? Does David Bell suck? Is he not good? Is he not a good prospect? That's what we're here to talk about today. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. We just came up with our 100 sub giveaway. The winner for that, my boy Brett. We doing 1,000 sub giveaway. I'm probably send out Brett jersey probably within the next couple of weeks or so. But yeah, we just gave away a jersey pretty much for just subbing and commenting down below that you sub. I'm trying to do a giveaway for all my little milestones I hit. So this next one is just comment dogs. I'm gonna give away a Browns ticket. I'm sure I might not hit 1,000 subs before week 1. I'm gonna go to week 1. Browns versus Bengals game 9 times out of 10. But I'm gonna give away a Browns ticket whenever I hit 1,000 subs. So that's one ticket. I'm not gonna, pay for your whole family. But I'm gonna send you to the Browns game at least. But yeah, so David Bell, man. You guys comment on how y'all feel about David Bell. Really a weird situation to put a rookie in with all what's going on with the Browns. I will say he was getting snaps. You know what I'm saying? He was getting snaps. So it wasn't like I don't know, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he out-snapped Anthony Schwartz. So he was showing in practice enough to get on the field, but he only got 35 targets, man, He only got 35 targets. Out of 35 targets, he had 24 catches and 200 yards. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he didn't show anything that make people want to give up on him, I don't know. I could be wrong, but I didn't really see him drop no bad passes. I done seen Amari Cooper drop touchdowns. I done seen Donovan Peoples-Jones. I done definitely seen David Njoku drop tuds. I seen Michael Woods drop a tud. I haven't seen David Bell drop a touchdown. I haven't seen David Bell drop a big catch. He actually had a big catch against the Falcons on like a 3rd and 15. Jacoby scrambled and got it to him. So I haven't seen him in a big moment be like, David Bell, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Now, we could talk about him not being able to get separation, but at the end of the day, he's a rookie and he's not getting targeted as much. He's playing with a backup quarterback for the first 11 games and then a whole revamped new system that was thrown at him for the first 6 games. If we really look at it from a rookie standpoint, you know what I'm saying? He's just getting in the NFL, trying to get his weight underneath him, trying to, establish himself as a rookie. And with doing all that, let's look at all the stuff that's going on around him. You got you got the whole Deshaun Watson situation. You got Jacoby Brissett playing for 11 games out there. So you're learning a Jacoby Brissett Browns-led offense. And then you got to get ready to learn the Deshaun Watson Brown-led offense. You know what I'm saying? Them last 6 games as a rookie, I'm not really even going to throw it on him and blame it on him because I'm not going to really blame it on him just because simply the fact that he was, as a rookie, first just learning how to be in the NFL, learning what it takes to be a pro, going through the process and getting everything right. And all rookies got to go through that. I know a lot of rookie wide receivers don't have breakout years. But let's take a look at all the other rookie wide receivers. So I'm not comparing them to them, but let's just be real here. Gary Wilson wasn't put in a position to get the targets and a snap share to show production. Chris Olave was put in a position to get the targets and the snap share to show production. Who else was a good rookie last year? Drake London. He didn't have the best of year, but he was put in a position to show production. So I just feel like as a rookie, for him and everything that was going on with this Browns offense, flipping from week 11 to week 6, and then on top of that, not really getting the targets and the snap share on a per game basis, only getting 35 targets in an 18-game season, that's about like 2 targets a game, 2.5, 3 targets a game. It's not that much you can really do with that. I feel like him having 200 yards was about what he should have expected based on what his target and snap share was. Now, if he's getting 4 or 5 target a game and only got 200 yards, that's a little bit different. I feel like we should be able to get him out on the field. I think this year, what we should see and what we hope to see, as long as that's not a wasted pick, is we should see Cedric Tillman be like the bottom of the barrel and the last guy on the rotation chart. Obviously not including Schwartz. But we should see, the target share go Cooper, Elijah Moore, DPJ, David Njoku, Marquise Godwin, Jordan Akins. Well, I would say, let me redo that. Cooper, Elijah Moore, DPJ, David Njoku, then probably get in a little bit of Marquise Godwin, then David Bell, then Nick Chubb, Jordan Akins, Cedric Tillman. That's how the target share should go, in my opinion. So if it goes like that, rather than what it was last year, where it was like all these other guys and then David Bell getting 35 targets, he definitely deserved more target share, just on the simple fact of show production. I feel like they're going to give him a lot more snaps and target share, and we should see. I'm going to make another video in regards to what we've got going on with training camp, but we should be able to look at it and be like, hey, all right, training camp. Let's look at David Bell. Let's look at Cedric Tillman. David Bell should show great production in training camp if he's going to be a great production in training camp and in preseason if he's going to be a good wide receiver for the Cleveland Browns. Let's see what Schwartz got coming. Let's see what Tillman got going. Let's see what David Bell looks like. That's what the type of stuff we should be looking at when the preseason comes around. Let's see what DTR kind of looks like. We already know Josh Dobbs and Deshaun Watson are good football players. But let's see about these rookies and see about these young guys. Let's see if they can consistently get separation and have big games, because that would bode well and show a lot. So I feel like we should go into the preseason having that debate. So, all right, let's see what David Bell got, and then let's see what Schwartz got. All right, then let's see what Tillman got. Tillman should be like 3rd in targets in the preseason, So if David Bell shows some promise in the preseason, I feel like it'd be very, candy and well for us to be able to be comfortable in going out in the season and using him to actually get him production. But we can't really base it off. That's like basing Jerome Ford production from last year and saying, hey, Jerome Ford isn't good because he didn't get the ball. It's simply not fair. Let's get Jerome Ford, get David Bell, get these guys in the offense, giving them snaps, giving them targets, and seeing what they can do and what they can work as a guy that's getting more, more into with the offense. So I feel like that depends and that matters. Nobody should be giving up on David Bell or throwing David Bell underneath the bus or saying David Bell isn't good, saying cut David Bell, saying cut Jerome Ford. We should not be doing that. These guys had a washed rookie year, and they didn't get targets. They were stuck down on the depth chart in an offense that had a lot going on. And I'm not saying a lot going on off the field, but I'm saying a lot going on the field. Jacoby Brissett and Deshaun Watson are 2 totally different quarterbacks. Deshaun Watson is a scrambler. He likes to extend plays. He likes to use his legs. Jacoby Brissett's more as a pocket passer, and you got to be on time and rhythm. Deshaun Watson's more like a backyard football type of guy. So you can't sit up here and be upset when a wide receiver or a running back and Jerome Ford, and I'll get Jerome Ford in another video. I ain't going to dip and dally into him too much because then I'll be talking here for another 10 minutes. And we really need to take a look at how he sounds off in training camp. Get him some reps at going against Greg Newsome. Get him some reps going against Denzel Ward. Throw him into the fire. Let's see what this guy could do. It's been a whole year of him kind of being seasoned and thrown into the NFL. And we could really go off this year and, like I said, throwing him into the fire, getting him against our good corners, and getting him as the number 1 in the preseason to see what he could do and work with a little bit more production. We did that with Anthony Schwartz, if you guys can kind of remember. In the preseason, we gave Schwartz the ball. The first couple of plays for Deshaun Watson was giving Anthony Schwartz the ball, and he was dropping it, he was fumbling, and we seen that he sucked. We seen that he wasn't a ready football player to go out there and show a lot of production, and that's where we came up with the opinion like, hey, Anthony Schwartz isn't ready. I feel like we need to do the same thing with David Bell because he had a really good college career. It's not like this guy was a bust. It's not like he was a bum in college. He was really stellar. He's one of the best Purdue wide receivers within the last 10 years. He was really good. You know, I'm pretty sure he led them in like receiving yards and catches and all that across the board. So it's not like he wasn't bad. He was the number one in college. I think if we go out there and give him some targets in the preseason, we can really see if he's good or if he sucks. So you guys comment down below how y'all feel like this going to turn out. I think that's going to be the best way to go about it and seeing if he's going to be good. It's just through the preseason. That's one of the storylines that we should be looking out for. But it's your boy Will. I ain't gonna hold y'all up too much, man. Y'all have a great one, a blessed one, and I'm out. Peace.